Assalamualaikum and a very good morning everyone. So today our group will be presenting our Kapasiti Pedagogi Pembelajaran Bermakna or Kppb for semester 1 year 1. So this is the contents of our presentation for today. And next, this is our group members consists of 4 people and these are our lecturers that teach our Kppb subjects. So this Kppb integrates three courses involved, which is TSLB3273 English Language Awareness, TSLB3262 English Language Skills 1, and TSLB3543 Literature for Young Learners. So we move on to the big idea. So our big idea is language competence, a catalyst for global communication. And these three are our topical essential question, EQ, and our overarching essential question, OEQ, is how can language competence become a catalyst for global communication?
Next, we move on to the interdisciplinary courses involved. There are two sets. In interdiscipline set 1, topic 6, oral presentation from TSLB 3262 is integrated with the continuous assessment task 1 group presentation from TSLB 3273. While in interdiscipline set 2, topic 6, oral presentation from TSLB 3262 is integrated with the continuous assessment task 2 group project presentation from TSLB 3453. For set 1, the course learning outcomes are aligned across both courses. We use topic 6, oral presentation from TSLB 3262, CLO3, that is presenting a speech based on everyday academic or professional topics, to do our TSLB 3273 continuous assessment task 1 CLO1, explain the context of English language use. So for the continuous assessment TSLB 3273, it interdisciplinary with the TSLB 3262. These studies include various forms of spoken discourse, interactive discussion formats, and formal oral presentations. The integration provides practical and real-life language context for students. So in this continuous assessment, this interdisciplinary assessment emphasizes the 6 C elements, especially communication and collaboration. We can see the students communicate and collaborate with each other to perform a presentation. And the 3 E elements of engagement and enhancement, whereby the students use many effective tools like Canva and YouTube to perform a performance video.
MRP
is applied through the peer learning and digital exploration, making learning more interactive and meaningful.
A very good morning and Assalamualaikum. Today, me and Rafiq will present to you about the English language use, situational, cultural, and interpersonal in the movie Top Gun Maverick. So, moving on. So, for introduction. Language is not a simple means of exchanging information. It is also a social practice which provides are considered to reflect the environment, culture, and relations in which it is.
So next, let's move on to teaching and learning sessions for TSLB 3273. For 6C elements, the student use creativity, communication, and collaboration. Students practice communication skills through pair and group discussions. As shown in the image, students discuss language use and meaning, share ideas, and respond to each other's opinion. This activity promotes collaboration and creative thinking in constructing appropriate responses. As for 3E elements, the student use engagement. Student engagement is enhanced through interactive discussion-based tasks. Instead of passive learning, Students actively participate by asking questions, explaining ideas, and clarifying understanding during peer interaction. For MRP, the student use pedagogical practices. MRP is applied through spoken interaction, written notes, and guided examples. Students learn language concepts by listening, speaking, and practicing in real communicative situations, making learning meaningful and contextual.
Moving on to Set 2. For Set 2, the course learning outcomes are aligned across both courses too. We use topic 6, which is oral presentation, that includes CLO3, which is to present a speech based on everyday academic or professional topics that apply P3, A2, PLO3, PLO5, and KMK2. For Task 2, which is project, it is a group work in the subject TSLB3543. It includes CLO3, which is to present an analysis of drama text for young learners based on reader response theory. It applies C4, A5, PLO3, PLO8, KKG2, and KAT2. Moving on to continuous assessment of TSLB3543, that interdiscipline with TSLB3262. The continuous assessment integrates spoken discourse, interactive discussions, and formal presentations. This provides students with practical language experiences that mirror real-world communication and reinforcing meaningful learning. Moving on to the examples that is taken from both TSLB3262 and TSLB3543. This interdisciplinary assessment emphasizes the 6C elements, especially creativity, communication, and collaboration. Next, the 3E element of engagement. The learning activities actively engage students by involving them in discussions and group presentations. For the multiple representation pedagogy, it is applied by leveraging digital tools. For example, students use Canva to present the slides and CapCut to edit videos and then upload it to YouTube.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. So today, me, Akila, Adiba and Najah will be presenting about reader response analysis of The Jungle Book and Alice in Wonderland. The reason why we choose this story is because both texts are suitable for young learners as they offer
Now,
moral
let's move on
and
to
imaginative
teaching and learning
value.
sessions for TSLB3543. For this set, the 60 elements are creativity, communication, and collaborative. Students work in groups to analyze literary texts such as Charlotte Webb and Matilda. They discuss characters and themes, then communicate their understanding by creating visual products using Canva, such as character profiles or story presentation. And the collaboration happens through peer discussion and shared design work. For 3E elements, engagement, students are actively engaged through digital tasks and multimodal materials. They explore poems like haiku and watch selected YouTube videos to understand literary elements before applying them in class activities. As for MRP, is leveraging digital. It is applied by combining text, visuals, and audio visual media. Students read text, watch YouTube videos for explanation and examples, and they represent their understanding visually using Canva, making learning more meaningful and interactive.
The impact of this Kppb is it enhances communication skills by allowing students to practice speaking, listening, and presenting in meaningful and real-world contexts. Through interdisciplinary learning, students learn to communicate clearly, confidently, and appropriately across different situations and audiences. In conclusion, this Kppb provides authentic assessments, prepares competitive teachers for the global context, integrates creativity aesthetics, and digital technology, By applying an interdisciplinary approach, learning becomes more meaningful, connected, and impactful. That is all from us. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.